Hello, listener. I'm Mayari, and this is Magical Coffee Dates. I'm sitting in the Moonbeam Tea Rooms, a local cafe that feels like home and serves the most delicious pastries and drinks that taste like a warm hug. 10 years ago, I moved away from October and sort of lost touch with everyone, but I'm here to rekindle friendships and la di da. You know what I've been doing, but yeah, we have a familiar face. Hello, Ratthew. Welcome
Mayari,
back.
how you
And
doing?
I'm great. Thanks. You seem to have brought a friend
Yeah, this
with
this
you.
soft piece of cheese behind me is my little brother.
Oh,
Introduce
sure,
yourself. Be
yeah, no.
polite.
Oh, right, yeah, sure, yeah, no, I'm Raphael, and this rodent, kin. How you
Oh,
doing?
I'm great. Thank you so much. And it is very early, so apologies if I sound a little tired. It's been a long week.
No,
But
no, we,
I'm,
we we apologize for coming in so early. You know what? I know you're an incredible
Well,
listener.
big shout over here, being sorry for everyone. I see how it is. Yeah, you're the one who woke me up at the break of dawn, but bust my butt out.
It was like 8:30. If that's the break of dawn for you, you gotta get a new watch.
I'm assuming
Anyway,
rat dawn is the same as
rat dawn is the
rat
same as
dawn.
regular dawn, as
Okay.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
established with the rat years. But thank you so much
Rat.
for remembering. Look, I brought
Okay.
you. I came in with my brother here because I know you're an incredible listener, and I think we just need like a neutral third party to help, kind of like
Oh,
mediate.
Hey, how
okay.
is this neutral? You know her. I don't know. Is this broad? What you talking about?
She's got no skin in the game. Okay, okay.
I'm happy to listen. I've got my Would you like something to eat or drink as well? Like I know it's kind of just started like blah blah. I know that things have just started opening, but if you're hungry, I can grab something for you.
I'd be very
Um
appreciative of that. That'd be lovely.
what can I
Yeah,
get
you
you?
you got a good cannoli.
I'm sure they do. Winter makes the best pastries,
Right,
so I'm
I love a
sure.
cannoli, or if you got some lasagna, or even a little
A lasagna
good
pastry and a
prosciutto.
cannoli.
This is like
Yeah,
this
Okay.
is
yeah,
like
yeah.
the third time you've ever ordered lasagna. You're acting like this is a regular thing for you.
Hey, what you talking about? No, mom makes great lasagna. Hey, well, okay, Mr. Big Shot. Chef over here is going off and showing him everyone who's the big shot, and forgets where he come from. We eat
Mayara,
lasagna. I mean,
you see my issue, Mayara? You see what's going on here?
Yes. You know what? How about we order all that after? I'm happy to listen now. Happy to
Okay,
listen now.
okay.
I
Let
think
me let me pull up a chair. Okay. Let me just scramble up real quick.
Yeah, that's fine. I know.
uh,
I don't know why you were on the floor this whole time. You could have absolutely been on the table
Oh, look,
this entire
it's
time.
like you don't put your feet on the table, and it's hard when you're like about this big because it's like you gotta hop on the table to converse with people.
Yeah,
So
you have to. And the mic's set up for the two of you. It's absolutely fine. Like,
where did
please,
you
like
get mics this small? This is incredibly accommodating.
I make sure that we have everything that's accessible to the guests. And if you wanted a microphone the size of mine, we could have, but I made sure that all the requests were followed before we recorded. So yeah,
Look, it doesn't
that's
go
fine.
unnoticed. All right, I'm gonna let Raphael break it down. You in your words, brother. You tell them what the problem is. Okay, you let Mayari know.
Okay,
Yeah,
what's the
the problem
problem?
is, you go off, you leave home, you use this some big shot, uh, mouse woods, kind of guy, and goes off into the big towns, and is leaves us all small folk behind. We's all important, and we's out here as being something else. Don't worry about it. Is all I got to say. Don't worry
No,
about it.
no, no. We're gonna worry about it. We're gonna
Nah,
worry
nah,
about
nah,
it.
nah, nah. I don't even know why I came here with you. You is just causing issue, and uh, I mean, really, what it is my missus here. Yeah, ma.
You're
You ever
Your
projecting,
call you
mother
brother.
call her?
misses you? Your mother misses. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna drink my mocha.
No, no, it's okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let me break down your points here. You're projecting. I called Ma last night. She's doing wonderful.
And well, I listen. Now what I heard.
Tell me what Ma's phone
Okay,
number is right now. Tell me what Ma's phone number is. Don't look at your phone. Tell me what the phone number is.
It's a very small
four,
phone.
Yeah, they're very little.
7,
Okay, those are definitely numbers.
7.
42.
You're just listing numbers now.
95. No, I know. Is it? It's not coming to me right now.
You're under
Because I
pressure.
see
You're
us
under
all the
pressure.
time. I don't need to listen. I don't need to call because I see her. Use is off doing whatever use wants to do.
Oh, do you see your mom? You see your mom regularly? That's really nice. I think.
Well,
Yeah. Why do you see Ma regularly? Is it because she's two
Hey.
bedrooms down?
Hey, you's gonna call Rat out like that. Well, I sees how it is. Yeah, no, I live with Ma. We live in a very nice 2-bedroom stump, and it's I'm watching out for her. All right, you know how the streets are back home. I'm keeping an eye on her. And you's off. What you's doing?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Are you still? Are you still? Sorry. Go ahead. I was just gonna ask if you were still at Succulent Sense. Are you still at Succulent Sense?
Listen, I'm in the process, and this is actually the way I was able to get here so early. I am in the process of moving into the walls of this beautiful tea room as well.
Oh, you're in the Moonbeam Tea Rooms now, or going to be.
I'm definitely
in
attempting
October.
to. Yeah,
that's really far from the swamp. I know that you're from the swamp, but Ratphael, is that where you live currently?
I mean, we don't like to call it the swamp. We like to call it the bayou, but home is home.
Ah. Okay, I didn't realize that. I've met many people from the swamp region, and you're the first person to call it the bayou, and I think that's really lovely. Like, you get to know more about people's cultures from the people that live there. And
his issue is that he likes to be hyperbolic with the truth. If you catch my drift.
I see.
I've never been hyper about nothing in my life. All right, you knows that. I knows that. Nothing hyper, and I don't even know what bollock is. You're bollocks.
Damn it, that was actually pretty good. You kind of got me with that one. You know what? You did eat with that one. Okay, I'll give you that one.
You good with the food. I got some brains, so that's where we differ.
Listen, okay. So Mayari, the main issue is, and Ratphael, don't stop me if I'm wrong because I know I'm right. Basically, this little rat here thinks he's some kind of big shot, tough gangster. He's out here running deals, moving cheddar, putting new mousetraps in. He doesn't. He lives at home with Ma. He works at like a nice furniture warehouse spot. He's got a beautiful job. He's got a lovely life, and he thinks that he's just absolutely moving cheddar. And I need some sense talked into this boy.
Well, hold on.
Hey, Mouse Pacino, he started out in living at home with his ma, and he worked at a shoe shop, which is very similar to Carpet. They're basically cousins. So listen, I was basically Mouse Pacino.
Right. I mean, I guess what I want to know, Ratthew, is why it matters that Ratphael works at a furniture store and is trying to make his way through.
No. The issue isn't that he works at a furniture store. That's incredible. Honestly, the discounts that man provides on furniture, second to none. Ma's never been in a more comfortable chair. The issue is that my brother here thinks that he's some kind of like Mouse Cacchino, like, Al Cacis, like big shot kind of gangster. And that's the worry. Because you're breaking Ma's heart. Come on.
No, you was breaking Ma's heart. No, I'm not.
I'm breaking Ma's heart?
You was breaking Ma's heart. You the one who left him home. What you was doing? Yeah, no, you think that you're some big shot, chef or whatever. You out here making, rigatoni and spaghetti and all this different stuff. No. You think that you're better than Ma's cooking. That's the problem. That's the problem, right?
You think your cooking's better than your mom's cooking?
I do think my cooking's better than Ma's cooking, but
see,
I mean, the bar.
That's Raphael for me.
Raphael, name a dish that isn't pasta right now.
Beef sandwich.
Damn.
Italian beef sandwich.
Damn it, he got me. God damn it.
Yeah. No, I know my food.
Did you say Rat-Talian beef sandwich?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
You never had Italian beef sandwich?
That's pretty good.
I've never.
Where'd you find this broad?
Whoa. That's Mayari. What's your language?
Apologies. I don't mean no disrespect.
Apology accepted. Do it again. I might sick bot on you. Anyway.
Wait, who's Bot?
Bot is my cat.
You don't want to find out. Okay, never mind. You found out.
Well, he's right here. The big blooming black cat.
You know the
right
cat
here.
that's been watching you the whole time?
Oh, I thought that was stuffed. Oh, man, no.
What about when it blinked?
I thought, I don't know, maybe animatronic or something. I wasn't fully following. We was in a heated discussion about Ma's cooking, all right? I got distracted.
Okay, listen.
Don't worry about it.
It sounds like to me You know what? Actually, no. I would
No, no,
love to
please,
hear
please,
it from
please.
you,
No, no,
Ratthew.
what?
No,
No,
no, no,
please.
no, no, no. I would love to hear it from you, Ratthew.
Okay. All I was gonna say is that I don't think we need to find some common ground between us. Okay. What do you and I both love? We'll say it at the exact same time. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sandwiches.
Ma.
Okay.
Hey, okay.
Kind
Well,
of,
that's
kind.
number two. That was number two on my list.
Well, how
Okay.
Yeah.
about you do it again? See, like, you
Okay.
take those two words and then
Okay.
see what the commonality between those two words is, and then try and say the same word again.
Okay. You ready?
All right. Ready? 1,
3, 2,
2.
1. Ma's
Pistachios.
sandwiches. Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of close.
I thought we was had to say new words.
Okay. Okay. No,
You
no,
do,
no, no,
you
no.
do,
Okay.
you do.
Sorry.
You have to come up with a new word to based on the previous words that were said.
All right. I got you. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
This is I was never really good at word association, so this is tough. Okay. All right.
See, that's why you're not the brain juice. That's why you was, leave it to the smart guys.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
I-
You know what? You know what? Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's go.
No, we'll
3.
give it one more time. No. Yeah, we'll give it one more time. Mark. 3, 2, 1. Mars
Curly
pistachio
fries.
sandwiches.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought we were looking at
You
side
never even
dishes
had
now.
a curly. Wait, what is
No,
a
no, okay,
curly?
listen,
You never
listen,
had
listen,
a.
listen,
No,
brother,
you never
brother,
had a
brother,
curly fly once before.
Okay, listen. I gotta
I'm listening.
gotta-
No, my ears are perked. I'm listening. I
I can tell.
I got abnormally big ears.
I got a pitch for you, brother. I got a pitch for you.
You pitch away. You pitch whatever you want, you Mr. Baseball player.
At the end of the day, you and I, we family, okay? And I think
Yeah.
all the bickering's gonna get in the way of that. You know what? That's okay. I think we can both agree. I make better sandwiches than Ma. Just agree with me on that.
I mean, she does put a little bit too much of the mayo on,
Yeah.
But hey, wait, hold on. Is this gonna be seen by
Hey,
anyone?
no. This is a private conversation between you, me, and
Okay,
and,
all
and
right.
Mayari.
I
It's
just want
okay.
to make sure the mom's
And my
not gonna see this
followers.
because
And her followers.
well, what? Oh,
My followers?
how many you got? Like 12?
At least 3.
Oh, okay. Well, my number was better than that, so
It's a tight knit group. Okay, here's the
All right,
proposition.
Yeah.
Mine's never
You're
gonna
the-
see this. Yeah. All right, your sandwiches are better than
Ma,
mine.
Ma doesn't even know how to operate the TV. Okay, so here's my proposition. You're the brains of the operation, and you want to be able to run something, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to disrespect your ability to navigate and run businesses. You are second to none on that. Okay,
I mean, if you know, you know.
I'm a really good cook. I think we can all agree.
That's true.
How would you like to go in business with me, making sandwiches?
Wait, really?
I'm being as honest. I'm swearing on the cheddar. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, you gonna now hold on. You swear on the cheddar. You gonna swear on the Swiss?
I'll swear on the Gruyere. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That seems
no.
really
Yeah,
serious.
listen,
That
that
seems really
no
serious.
no one breaks nothing on the Gruyere. You break it on the Gruyere, you might as well just lose all your little appendages. All right, your tail's gone.
That's about as serious as it gets.
Can we
Well,
name it Brother Sandwiches or we'll come up with the name? Something.
I
Honestly,
would love
that's
to, like, why don't you spitfire a bunch of names off right now?
All right, let's go. Ready? All right. I think we call it 2 rats in a sub.
Or what about Subrat?
Damn. Holy smokes, he kind of
Yeah.
snapped on that one.
Oh, we could do it, if we keep it that way, that we could do it Rat Way.
Ratway's good because we make him the rat way.
We make it the Rat Way. Yeah,
It was either that, it was going to be the sandwiches we make in the walls made by Ratthew. So I think Ratway is probably a little bit better.
Rat Way's a
It
little
does.
bit better. That's a
It
little
does
too
shorten
wordy.
it a bit.
Yeah,
It does
yeah.
shorten it a bit. I think that's amazing.
I got one more for you. I got one
Hit me
more.
with
Sure.
the pitch.
Ratties.
Oh.
Hey, that right
Ratties.
there. Ratties. Listen, everyone's gonna be going, where you getting your lunch from? Where you getting your sandwich? I got from Ratties. I don't know, Ratthew.
I'm seeing it.
Good.
Mayari, would you get a sandwich from Ratty's?
Absolutely. Of course I would. And would you make any that perhaps Bod could have as well? He loves a cheese snack.
We can absolutely do that. I was thinking pretty like a minor menu to start. We got like tuna melts, we got like cheese stacks, we got like your Italian beefs. I think like we keep it reduced and then we make monthly specials. I think
Yeah,
the only
that's
issue we're gonna find
Mhm.
is scalability because I think they're all gonna be rat-sized buns. So I do think we need to find big buns.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure I mean, it sounds like you all have this locked down basically. If we were going to have Raphael running the business side while you take
Yeah,
care of the
yeah.
menus and the food and
I think we're
beverages.
onto something here.
I think so. And I'm happy to get you in touch with the owners if you wanted to speak with them about that, because I know you're trying to move into the walls.
Yeah, I just
Um,
realized that's probably some kind of like, non-compete, like making another restaurant inside of a cafe. We probably should figure that out.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
we don't need to worry about no zoning. No, we'll just do it. We'll do it. Underground type of thing. No one will ever know.
I don't see why you could live on one wall and run your shop out from another wall.
Listen, as long as the proprietor of this incredible cafe do not have an issue with it, I'm happy to run it. And you know what? We'll put some of the dividends back into the cafe. It's a co-habitual ecosystem.
Yeah, I think we can definitely speak about all of that afterwards. And if you want to, I'm sure you don't want to air out your entire business on this podcast.
Yeah, I know
so
what you're about to, but I do think it's inappropriate to call the place a bitch. You can't call it that.
call it a what?
Who's calling it that?
You just call it a co-habitual. You just can't call it. Listen, you got mad at me when I called her a broad.
No,
I'm looking out for you.
Bod, get ready.
So you're like, we make cheddar and then we give a little bit to the establishment, like we're co-inhabiting,
Oh,
it's like how you and I used to sleep in bunk beds. It's kind of like that.
Yeah. Oh. So okay, I know. I follow. So we're gonna set them up with the bunk beds. All right.
We're doing the bunk bed arrangement, but here when we make the sandwiches.
Great. It's gonna be one. Yeah, I like this.
That I'm really happy that the two of you seem to have worked this out. I'm really happy also that my 3 viewers are going to be able to enjoy this, and
they can come enjoy the sandwiches too at Ratty's. We're doing a 2-for-1 deal
already.
You know what? You got to get ahead of the marketing. It's a tough game.
Is that good with business? Is that a good business?
I'll be honest.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
All right, here. Let's take care of this. I will let you all have the table for the afternoon. I'm just gonna stop the recording, but thank you both so much for being here. And we'll see you later. Thanks.
Thanks so much for having us. I knew you did the right choice.
We should call Ma. Tell her the good news.
All right. Come on, let's go call Ma.
Yeah.
Bye. We're ourselves now. Yay! I've got Jacob and Connor with me. Both of you talk about yourselves.
Connor,
brother, please. All right. You got that southern sensibilities. All right. You know what? I'll go first. Hey, how you doing? My name's Cloud Kill Connor. I'm not a rat. I am a real person. Occasionally. I know. I hate to break the fall like that post podcast. My name is Cloud Kill Connor. I'm on the internet as Cloud Kill Connor in a lot of places. You can catch me on my inconsistent Twitch schedule, where we play games because if I don't, my nan gets mad at me. I'm gonna be
Kingdom Hearts
2, my beloved. I'm gonna be part of a podcast that drops. It will be continuing on for quite a while after this, called The Mimics Den, that you should definitely have a look at because that's some nice little evergreen, beautiful tavern-based content in a similar vibe. Honestly, I think you're gonna love it. And then I also do all kinds of shirts and merch. If you like wearing fantasy-inspired clothes that don't make you cringe when you wear them, I do that as well.
But what if we do cringe while we wear them anyway?
That's kind of a skill issue at that point. If you're still cringing while wearing my clothes,
Hey, how's everyone doing? I am also not a rat, not part of the rat mafia. I know, hard to believe. But my name's Jacob. You can find me on all the socials at JR Shore Lunch. That's JRSCHOR Lunch. I am a award-winning cosplayer and digital artist. I do art for TTRPG characters, backgrounds, for your own home games, maps, whatever you need, whatever you want, I make it. I also do cosplay commissions, so if you're wanting to bring your next character to life, reach out to me. Instagram is the best way to reach out to me, but I'm all over the place. And
he's really freaking good. He's really good.
Jacob has drawn one of my characters for a show that we're both in. So that's cute.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, at time of recording, starts next week.
Yeah, we're a week away from recording season 2 of Amber Ascension, and
we're both horrible people in the show, and it's great.
Oh, but they're both so hot.
So hot.
Don't mind me. Casual enjoyment call here.
Right. So, you both said where people could find you, right? Did you? Okay, me. I forgot. I forget every time.
Do you want us to roll the
Gloria.
cheese wheel over to you? I'll roll. There you go. I rolled it over.
Sure, thank you. I have the cheese wheel. It looks like this. Gloria, Glow Pinksta, Charm Party. That's me. I run this thing, and I also do TTRPGs. That's fun. Great. Thanks. All right.
Oh, you're so much better at that than us.
Yeah. Wow.
Thanks, guys. This has been so fun.
Thank you. Thanks for being on the show. Love you
Forget
both.
about it. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Forget about it.
Stay out of your mouths for me.
Okay, bye.
Bye.